Hey guys, welcome to Blob on a Bike. Today a bit different for a Friday, seeing that it's VE day today, so I've had to come home early and spend some time with my family, which is very nice. So they're on their scooters, I'm just walking today, so I'm going to have a little jog in a second. Because later, scones, bit of cake, you know, that kind of thing. So going to probably undo a little bit the 4 pounds that I lost last week. So hey I have to just get on with it and do a bit more biking over the weekend, won't I? Got this great little bit of woodland near to my house, which you think would be really good for riding in, but it's so spongy. The amount of old dead leaves and stuff, it's just you can't even roll down this hill. I suppose if you went through it enough times it'd compact it a bit, but too much hard work for not much gain. It's less than 100 metres long, so it's nice to look at. My lad likes walking in here, so I think we'll stick to that. Good morning, it's Saturday morning and we are as a family doing the Joe Wicks family workout, which should be worth a laugh because we haven't got a space enough for one person to do it. Here we go. Finished, absolutely knackered, but I actually found it easier than I thought I would. My wife found it very difficult, and my son is obviously breaking up a massive sweat here. No sweat there at all. See you tomorrow. Time for a post-exercise cool down. That is cold, Esky. That is cold. I thought I'd show you guys what keeps this fatty going till lunchtime. I just have for my breakfast 4 of these wheat biscuits from Tesco's. I don't like Weetabix. Tesco's actually do a more upmarket version of this one, but it just tastes very much like damp cardboard, so I just go for the cheapy ones. A bit of semi-skimmed milk, and that will keep me going. If you look at the stats on the box here, absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. So I've munched 4 of those and that keeps me going till I have my lunch at about 11:30 every day. And today this will be fueling hopefully a bike ride. I'm having a few issues with my bum after doing the Joe Wicks workout yesterday, but I'm figuring out that if the same muscles haven't been hurting whilst I've been riding my bike, it's probably because I'm not using them on my bike, so they shouldn't cause me any issues, but we shall see. But for now I'm tucking into this. Morning all, it is Sunday morning and I've just come out for a bike ride, obviously. Big hill just back there. Luckily my bum muscles aren't hurting really, not as much as they are when I'm walking up the stairs. So anyway, similar route to last week, probably going to extend it a little bit if my bum still isn't hurting, and hopefully get to about 20 miles, because though last week 17 miles was pretty good, it was a bit shorter than some other ones I've done. So I'm just making it to the top by the poo pile, turn right for Holsworthy. Yeah, what a lovely day. I love a hoarder like this. Check this guy out. But he's got loads of cool stuff in there. We are blessed with some excellent tree tunnels in this neck of the woods. This one goes on for quite some distance. Looks awesome in the autumn when all the leaves are orange and yellow and brown. Looks great. Last week I went to Holsworthy that way. Today I go this way, which should take me a couple of miles in this direction, which will increase my ride length. And I'd like to make it up to 20 miles today. It's a nice round number. Let's see how we get on. Carved out of a tree trunk a couple of years ago. Just on this climb now out of Holsworthy. It is not fun, but if I just think to myself about the calories that I'll lose by getting up here, that spurs me on somewhat. Also, if I think back, I did lose 4.2 pounds last week, which going up this hill had a helping hand in, so I'll keep slogging it out. It levels off, I think, by the road sign up there, and then should have a bit of downhill goodness. In case you missed it last week, there's Holsworthy nuclear bunker in the middle of that field again. It was a bit rainy and misty last week, so not the easiest thing to see. There's the top of this hill. Come on! Show offs. Just went whizzing past me. Here's those cyclists again, and now I'm going to go past them. Another wonderful tree tunnel! Yeah! Ooh, that was hard work, but extremely satisfying. 20.8 miles in 1 hour and 48, which I think is about the same as last week. Perhaps it was 1:38, but certainly it was another 3 miles, so 3 miles in an extra 10 minutes if that's what it was. Happy with that. Oh, lovely shower, cup of coffee, relax today. Probably, I've got a little boy, so I'll probably be no relaxing, but that's my exercising I'm done for today. See you in a few days' time. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm climbing up a hill for a change. Near the top now. Have to say, not really feeling it today, if I'm honest with you. Had a terrible night's sleep last night, and I'm really chesty again. Keeps coming and going. So anyway, I dislike being fat more than I dislike being tired, so onwards and upwards. Well, I've had to make an unplanned stop because that is getting really annoying. My shoelace flapping around inside my shoe. Should be tucked underneath there. Oh, that's been much more comfy. It's been doing my head in all morning, but I've been too busy to do anything about it. So while it's nice and sunny, couldn't think of a nicer place to stop for a little breather while I did it than here. I'm going to go down and have my lunch down there one day, but that day is not today. I need to get to the post office. Ooh. Today is the first day of a partially relaxed lockdown today in the UK, which means you can take unlimited exercise now outside, but you still can't meet up with other people and stuff, so still not a lot of people about. No one in the sea, get the occasional good set coming through. Thought there might be a couple of surfers, but no dice. It's quite windy today. Luckily I've just had a tailwind going up that hill. Near the post office now. 7.5 miles today. It's quite slow. I think I normally average over 10 miles an hour, but that's enough for today. I'm knackered and chesty. I can hear a rather large jet going over. Turboprop maybe. I think it's a C-130 Hercules or something. Thursday afternoon, and I'm riding up another hill. Oh man, what a day. Been having some technical issues this morning. Can't get my PC to turn on that I use for doing my t-shirt, so I've had to come out a bit earlier today so I can get back and fix that in between my parcel coming. So I'm all over the place today, but it's a beautiful day, 20 odd degrees. Sorry, I stopped filming then, there's a horse going past. Yeah, it's about 20 odd degrees and the wind today is coming from the north, so it's bloody freezing, but I'm warming up okay now after that hill anyway. So hopefully I can get around quite quick today, because it's one of those silly parcel delivery companies that doesn't tell you what time they're coming. So I'm racing to get back, and hopefully I can fix my computer before I have to shoot home. Madness. What a bind it is having to ride on terrain like this. It's lovely. Still a bit chesty today, but not as bad as yesterday, so I'm finding it a little easier. It's still hard work though. I don't think it will ever get easier, it might just get a bit quicker. Nearly done. Oh, bit out of breath today, don't know what's going on, but hopefully I feel a bit better tomorrow. It's obviously weigh day tomorrow, so after my over £4 last week, be interesting to see how I get on this week. Fingers crossed it's a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. So that's the end of, I think, week 17 this week, which is as far as I got actually the first time I started doing these videos. I stopped making those because they got a little bit repetitive, and I'll cover that a bit more about that in a second. So yeah, end of week 17. I had a great weight loss last week. I lost over £4. It was 4.2 pounds in the end, so I was really pleased about that. Which was great after the week before, which was only 50 grams. So I don't know what is going on there. I've had a good load of biking and stuff like that. So I'm going to get on with my way in just a second. But first of all, I've only got a couple of these left. I've got another t-shirt which I've never fitted into. So I'm going to go for this one today, a nice Quicksilver one. So this looks like it might fit. Let's have a look. Okay, definitely fitting into this one better now. So this will be put into service. So let's get on with the weigh-in, and I'll show you in a second. Okay, so there you have it. I had a little bit of a confused look on my face there at the end of that scale shot there, because I thought my weight last week, for some reason I had it in my head, was 123 kilos. So I thought I'd actually lost 10 kilos, which of course I haven't, because that's the sort of thing you lose when you, I don't know. But anyway, that would be way too much. So what I've actually lost is 400 grams, which equates to about £1, so I'm happy with that. Obviously not as big as last week, but it cannot go on like that. I want this to be sustainable, so that's a really great weight for me. And I'm now down to 113 kilos. So that is that's 12.3 kilos less than I was when I started. So that is excellent. So anyway, just touching base on what I said about oh man, sorry about that, courier dropped something outside my door. Anyway, yeah, touching base on with regards to you know, getting a little bit repetitive. I do realise my videos are getting a little bit repetitive. You know, that was going to be a little bit different this time, of course, but then the lockdown came about, and you know, you've got to be a little bit careful about what you're doing. There's loads of cool places I want to go and ride around here, but I won't do it for a couple of reasons. One, there's a bike park just down the road called Old Hill Bike Park. I've been meaning to check it out for ages. I was getting all psyched up for doing it, but then the lockdown came in. That got closed down, you know, due to the lockdown, and so I've not been able to. It is now reopened, but I do not want to be taking up NHS resources if I have an accident or anything like that. So that will still have to wait, but I will be mixing up my videos a bit soon, doing more off-road riding. I want to start doing some jumps and stuff as well. Sounds like I'm 12 or something. So, you know, please don't get a little bit despondent if they are wanging on a little bit, you know, samey. That's not through choice, but that's just the way it is at the moment. You know, we're really restricted with what we can do. So today
I'm in two minds about whether to go out on my bike today. I've been chesty for the last couple of days and it was really bad when I woke up this morning. I'm absolutely fine, but just having a little breathing difficulty. So I don't want to aggravate that. So I'm probably just going to take my bike home and wait and see how it's feeling on Sunday. And if it's good on Sunday, I'll get out for a nice long one and take it from there. But thanks for tuning in. Let me know how you're doing below in the comments. I'll always reply. And if you haven't already, do subscribe because I like to have subscribers, I guess. And share it. Give us a thumbs up or whatever. Don't even, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you next week. I am going to have my lunch now because I'm starving. Catch you later.